Can you describe what the caucus is?
A caucus is one of the steps prior to a general election where you start to whittle down candidates.
It's like a poll.
Let me think. It's the opportunity for registered voters to share their opinions about candidates and choose their frontrunner.
I enjoy listening to the caucuses to find out what the issues are for the different parties.
What is a caucus? A caucus is an event where people choose their favorite candidate.
Well, it's when a group of people basically in a neighborhood get together from a political party and they decide on who they want to be their nominee.
I think that the caucus is based on what I've been watching on television when, the parties were in, were they in Montana? Idaho, right? Iowa, the Iowa caucus.
Well, a caucus is a neighborhood meeting of Democrats that's called a precinct. And the precinct is the smallest unit, if you will. People come together and the basic process is the beginning of the nominating process for nominating our candidates.
When I first moved to Colorado for 10 years, I didn't even know they had a caucus here. And then when I found out, I went and I got elected to go to some of these assemblies, and I saw how the process worked, and it's actually a lot of fun to go to the assemblies.
I am going to the caucus, and the first time in my life I'm undecided. I am again slightly in favor of Hillary, but I'm actually going into the caucus undecided for the first time in my life.
I guess I'm maybe a little bit more towards Obama just because he's dynamic, he excites people, he brings a really new wind, and foremost, it would be such a sign for this nation to vote a black man into president.
I feel very comfortable with all the selections, so I'm a little undecided at this point.
That's right. I like McCain, Huckabee, Romney, and quite a few candidates that have already dropped out.
I like John McCain.
I'm actually going to support Mitt Romney.
The question was, do we think independents should be able to participate in the caucus? And I said yes. I mean, they should be able to have their voice.
Yeah, especially for a true democracy, why not?
Yeah.
I prefer to be able to participate. I'm a registered independent, but I have opinions about the Democratic candidates, so I prefer to be able to participate.
I think if I cared enough about it, I would re-register, so it doesn't really influence me, I guess.
Well, the purpose of the caucus is for each party to pick their best candidate. And therefore only party members should be involved, really.
Where does the caucus take place here?
One of our biggest ones will be Boulder High. I think there's 15 precincts meeting there. New Vista High. In Longmont will be at Longmont High and Longs Peak. But again, we want to really encourage people to know for sure where they're going, either looking on our website or calling the Boulder County Clerk and Recorder's Office.
A lot of people are upset with the direction of their party. And those people, to them, I say, get involved. Come to your caucus. Become an officer of the party, maybe even run for office someday.
This is a great process, and isn't it a wonderful thing that we can participate in this kind of grassroots nominating democracy? And it just seems like what a great opportunity, and how could you not, feel positive and good about something like that?